Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. Today's video, I got some awesome replays to share with you guys from Legend League on my Town Hall 17 account. And guys, we are dominating with the Mass Dragons and the RC Charge with the 11 invisibilities. Take a look at this battle log, guys. Yes, we went plus 320 today to open up the season here on day 2. And not only that, on day 1, we also went plus 320. So back-to-back perfect days in Legend League. You can't start out any better than that, guys. So let's take a look at this army comp to see just how we're dominating these bases. Alright, guys, so here it is. We've got 15 dragons. I've got a baby dragon, a few cleanup troops, wizard, couple archers, couple minions. We've got our 11 invisibility spells and then an additional invisibility spell with the recall in the clan castle troops. We've got the super dragon and inferno dragon, and we'll be using that stone slammer. Now, hero abilities, we've got the royal champion with the phoenix, the electro boots, and the rocket spear. We've got the archer queen coming up here with the unicorn, the healer puppet, and the giant arrow. You'll want that giant arrow to take care of invisibility towers and air defenses. We got our warden with the electric owl, the healing tome, and the eternal's tome. I still think those are the best for most dragon attacks. And then we've got, of course, our minion prince with the angry jelly henchman and the dark orb. Alright, guys, let's take a look at our first replay. We've got a centralized town hall. We've got both invisibility towers on there and a ton of heavy hitting defenses, scatter shots, the monolith, ricochet cannons, expos, the fire spitters, everything in there. Now, my plan here is I want to come in at about 1:30 at this cannon up here, and I think my RC will path toward 12 o'clock and we can get out 2 of these air defenses. And so we bring in the RC. We do find one Tesla. I was worried there was a Tesla farm there, but my RC does path the way I wanted her to go up here toward this first air defense. We continue to use our invisibility spells, push her past these defenses once they're almost to go down. The aura from the electro boots will finish off those defenses. And you see now we're making our way toward that second air defense. That was where I wanted the RC to go. And I didn't know if she'd go to the middle here or keep going. And she actually keeps going down here toward this corner towards 9 o'clock. And look at this pathing right here. The RC is going to turn, and we're going to end up getting both of these inferno towers and this fire spitter, guys. I mean, can you ask for more value out of your RC charge? I don't think so. I mean, this was like a perfect RC charge to start out this attack. Once we get this fire spitter down, use the recall, pull her out of there. And we're going to back out, send in our queen from 3 o'clock, pop that giant arrow. We take out, we trigger both the invisibility towers. I think we got the air defense or the air sweepers as well. Now we've got our funnel set with the baby dragon at 12 o'clock. The rest of our dragons with the warden, the stone slammer, and minion prince now going toward the core. The queen is funneling on the outside to try to keep our dragons pushed in here toward the core. And you see right here, once we start getting hit targeted, we're going to use that warden ability to protect our troops in the core. And once our warden ability is almost to wear out here, that's when we're going to pop the minion prince ability with the dark orb. That's going to slow everything down, do some additional damage. And guys, we are shredding this base. Look at all the dragons on the outside of the base. We have the RC now coming back in with the recall spell. And there's not much left of this base, guys. Look at how many dragons we have. I can't even count them all right now. We got the minion prince up. The RC is up. The queen is up. All of our heroes are up. I mean, we have so many troops up. This base does not stand a chance, guys. And that is a huge overkill. You can see we still have the super dragon up. Yeah, it's just devastator right here. That is how powerful this attack strategy is. I don't think the upcoming nerf is going to slow this attack down that much. I mean, look at the overkill. Alright, guys, I got attack number 2. I've got a centralized town hall here with an invisibility spell and a poison tower here in the core. It's kind of an odd looking base. I've never hit this one before. So my plan was just to bring in my RC from 3 o'clock and kind of see where she wants to go. I thought I could get the fire spitter, the inferno tower, and both those air defenses right there. That was my goal. So we're just using our invisibility spells here, getting our RC to come in here. We get down the Inferno Tower. We're going to get this air defense and this fire spitter. But now, instead of her pathing down toward the air defense, she starts going across the middle. And there is a Tesla farm in here, plus all these builder huts. So there's a lot of buildings here close together. So we're actually getting pretty good value here. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to get that next Inferno Tower down. And we're actually going to get another air defense. You can see this pathing. And then there's another Inferno Tower. I mean, we're just taking down so many key defenses right here. And now we're going to be going around to the fire spitter. And if we can get that fire spitter, we are going to have some huge value right here with our RC. You can see we get the fire spitter down. Now it's time to use our recall spell. Get our RC out of there to protect her. Now the funneling is a little weird here. We're going to use our giant arrow, trigger the invisibility in the core. I did miss, it wasn't exactly spot on. I thought I could have got that air defense and those sweepers, but that is okay. Now we're getting our funnel set with a few dragons on the right hand side at 12 o'clock. We're going to send the rest in here around 10:30 to go straight in toward this core. The queen is setting a great funnel on the outside. And you can see a lot of these defenses, all there is the scatter shot. Most of these are ground defenses in there. So our troops are not under that much fire. We're going to be able to get in here toward the core, pop this warden ability. Our minion prince is leading the way. We're going to use that dark orb ability soon to get everything slowed down here in the core. At the same time, you can see on the far right hand side, we've got our RC now coming in from that corner, using that rocket spear ability, taking out the air defense and what defenses are left on this base. And there's not much, guys. Another crushing overkill. I mean, just look at the amount of troops we have up. I mean, even if they nerf these electro boots, I don't think you can slow this down. I mean, look how many troops we have. I mean, we literally have like the whole army of dragons almost still alive. It is so crazy to see that many. Alright guys, I've got one more replay to share with you. We've got the Town Hall in the corner here with double invisibility spells. I mean, the invisibility spells are about the only thing that try to protect your bases right now at Town Hall 17, hoping for some sort of fail. On this one, we're going to try to bring in our RC here around that 1 o'clock area on that multi-archer tower. And I'm wanting to kind of clear out this top side to get a funnel made so that we can drive our dragons through the Town Hall. So we're going to bring in our RC here. We get down the multi-archer tower. You can see there's tons of value in here. Plus now a Tesla farm pops. So I mean, there are just so many buildings close together that this aura does so much damage, guys. Look at how many buildings we're taking down. Scatter shots, air defense, fire spitter, expos. I mean, you name it, we are taking it down right now with this RC charge. Just getting so much value, crushing everything in here. Another expo. Now we want that RC to come up here and try to get this next Inferno Tower. It's a single Inferno. I want to get that taken out for sure. And now maybe path and try to take out some of these sweepers would be really nice. And you can see we've gotten a ton of value, everything we could ask for. Once this last builder hut goes down, we're going to go ahead and pull the RC. And now we're going to try to send in our giant arrow to trigger that last remaining invisibility tower. But unfortunately, I missed the chance there, and now the queen doesn't really line up. I probably should have shot it right here, but I like to wait one more second until we get to this next wizard tower. Not this one, but the next one. Then we're going to fire it. And we do take out one air defense, but we don't trigger the invisibility, guys. So that's not good. But there's nowhere really for these dragons to go, so we're just going to path them through the core, and I think they will be able to still get to Town Hall after they take out a few of these other defenses and buildings around the Town Hall. So we've waited for our warden ability. Now we're going to pop it so our dragons can get healed up and become invincible right there. And you can see now they are going to take out this core. We've got the RC moving in from the top side at 12 o'clock. The healers are going to actually path over there. Hopefully they'll take out a few traps along the way. And this one's a little messier. I don't have the clean pathing. We've got the minion prince using the dark orb through the core. And now we have that RC coming in on the top side. And she's going to be able to take out this last air defense and start working over toward this single Inferno. and get it taken out with the help of that Phoenix. And look, guys, even though it was a little messy and our queen died pretty quickly, look, it's still another crushing overkill. That's just how powerful this strategy is. Look, guys, the army link will be in the description. Give it a try. Until next time, clash on, my friends.